Hey everybody, I hope y'all are doing well today because I certainly am. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I was looking at something. All right, so this is gonna be another quick stream. I know y'all like the paranormal streams, but this one is kind of on the paranormal track a little bit. Not necessarily. I guess it's kind of like more like a pep talk because I got a DM question, and it kind of like it shook me a little bit because there's a lot going on in the world, and sometimes people can be like very mean to other people. Now, y'all know that when you get on the internet, you have to have a certain amount of gusto to come with you, right? You can't be sensitive on the internet. You absolutely can't. You can share things with people. You can tell your story. You can essentially give your heart to the world. The only problem with that is once you do that, you have to be prepared for the good and the bad. So this young lady sent me a question. Well, she sent me a little story. I'm not gonna read it or anything, but I'm gonna pretty much paraphrase it. There's a gnat. Oh gosh. So she was asking me like, well, basically her story was she was, I guess, on I don't know if it was Instagram or Twitter, and she basically said she made a comment and someone else came to her comment to reply, and it was going fine until they started to disagree. That's cool. People disagree all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. However, she said the first thing that they did once they started to disagree with her was attack her features. And she was like, you know, my facial features have always been an area of contention for me throughout my life. Now, me being me, I know this all too well. Right? Like for example, when I get on the internet and I say something, and then somebody else says something to me, and then it's like, I'm here, I'm just about to have a quick lie down. You're supposed to be in bed, sir. I haven't been on the internet all day, so hold on, let me give you your shout out before I get into this story, because it's getting good. Wait, how do I do the thingy thingy? Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so she was asking me, like, how do you keep your self-confidence when they attack you like that? Why am I buffering? Okay, there we go. You want to listen to the story? I'm going to make it quick anyway, so before we get started, here we go. There we go.
Guys, this is my idea, by the way. I know it was Crunch. It's over 20 views for 3 stars.
Oh, you drink Smirnoff? Oh. First of all, I don't know why I picked that clip. First of all, you got a PlayStation 5? Oh, you got money. And second of all, I don't know why I picked that clip, but you know, I guess this got more stuff to choose from now. But y'all check out Gamer Chris. His channel is a hot mess, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, when he plays horror games, they troll the hell out of him in the chat, and he always falls for it, and it makes for clip-worthy material every time. And he's really, really good at what he does, so y'all please give him, you know, A shall. Anyway, let me get back to my story. Hold on, why am I... Okay, I'm buffering a little bit. I don't know why. My computer updated today, so it's acting weird. You're welcome, of course. All right, so she asked me, what do you do, or how do you keep your confidence up? My answer to that is, me being me, I am no stranger to being made fun of, right? And it started in my family when I was a little girl. Apparently I look different than everybody in my family, which is fine because, you know, relatives differ. But the first thing that they would always do is take my nose in between two fingers and pull it. And be like, oh, your nose is it's so different than ours. Now, y'all. Oh, hold on. Oh, look what I got, y'all. Well, this is not mine, but yes. Oh, I got fingerprints on it. But, oh, yes. Here's the little thing it came with. My husband ordered it. It's actually kind of heavy. So, yeah. If you're an anime fan, you know what this thing is. All right. So, of course. Read between the lines, sir. Okay, so let me get back to that. Now, the first thing that some people come at me for is my nose, right? That's fine. I love my nose. My nose comes from my dad's side of the family. I don't know. My mom, her nose is a little bit different, right? So, what do you do when they come for your features? Because 9 times out of 10, by the time they're insulting you, you have to remember, when people lose arguments, the first thing they do is start to insult you to get a reaction, right? So what you have to remember is, first of all, there's nothing wrong with your face. There's nothing wrong with the way you speak. There's nothing wrong with the way you are in general, right? There's nothing wrong with you. They are attacking you because they have lost the argument, right? So, what you have to remember, and you have to stay focused, is they don't have anything else. So they're gonna come at your features. Y'all, do y'all see this? Of course, it looks, my nose, well, I look sleepy right now because I am tired. My eyes are like really, really tired. But I have been trolled over my eyebrows before because I don't shape my eyebrows. I don't care to shape my eyebrows because you know why? They do what they're supposed to do the way that they are right now. My face is nice and warm for my eyebrows, right? Your eyebrows are perfect. Even if it's one straight across, it's still perfect. It does what it's supposed to do. My nose. I was actually trying to post a little, maybe 10-second video, but Instagram is not letting me post stuff right now. I don't know why. But I basically did a side version of my nose. When I was in middle school, I used to get asked all the time where I was from, right? And, you know, I would tell them the state, and they'd be like, no. Where are you from? Where's your people from? And I'm like, fuck if I know. America? And then they'd be like, no, man, we don't mean America. And then I'd get, sad because I don't really know. I know this comes from somewhere. From my, I don't know where my mom's people are from. I don't know where my dad's people are from. But what I do know is that this nose, it's mine. It's perfect. If you don't like it, what you think of me is none of my business anyway. If you come for my nose in the middle of an argument, I've already won. If you come for the way I speak in the middle of an argument, I've already won. This applies to you too. So you have to mentally prepare yourself for people that are of lower vibration than you. Because I have friends, they speak a certain way. Some have speech impediments, some stutter, and some can't pronounce certain words. I'm one of those people that can't pronounce certain words, which is fine. This is very helpful, actually. Oh, yeah, but it's like, hold on, I gotta put on my fan because I done got hot. I have a friend. Her name is, I'm not gonna give her name. I'm just gonna say her name is Lisa. Lisa, when she gets nervous talking to somebody, she starts to stutter a bit, and sometimes it gets to the point where she can't finish a sentence, so she just has to stop altogether. And so then she got into an argument with a classmate, and I saw how she kind of started to get nervous, and then some of her words started stuttering a bit. And I just remember walking up to her, and I didn't, get into it because it didn't have anything to do with me. She can handle her own. I just whispered to her, just take your time, choose your words carefully. You've already won this, right? When I tell you that verbal lashing she gave that other classmate was glorious, honey, stutters and all, I'm sorry, I had to cheer silently for myself, right? Because it's not about how you look or how you sound or how you carry yourself, right? You have to understand you were made perfect the way you are. And yes, I do mean perfect. Yeah, my hair is curly or my hair is straight. No, it's perfect the way it is, right? Your ancestors, and when I mean ancestors, I mean great-great-grandmas, great-great-grandfathers, all the greats, all of them that came together to each generation to make your parents, grandparents, parents, and then you, they all saw something within another person to craft you specifically into the mold of perfectness that you are. We don't care that your teeth are crooked. I have a gap. I love my gap, by the way. It used to be bigger. I want it to be a little bit bigger because, my teeth aren't perfectly white, but you know what? They're mine. They do what they're supposed to do. They bite people, especially my little kids. I love biting my kids. I'm a zombie, right? But yeah, my teeth, they might not be perfect by another person's standards, but you know what? These teeth still get the message across. My lips might be too big or too small for some people, but you know what? You still know what I'm talking about if I'm talking to you, right? And this goes for people with thinner lips. Your lips are just fine the way they are, right? Of course, some people don't agree, but that's on them. That has nothing to do with you. So, rawr, hey, Reese. I'm doing a quick little video on how your ancestors made you perfect. Right. So, y'all, hold on. Can y'all see these? My ears are big. Y'all know who Will Smith is, the actor? So his ears are like this. And I used to always pull my ears because I wanted my ears big like him. You know why I love Will Smith's ears? Because everybody's ears didn't look like him. You knew Will Smith's ears when you saw his ears. Me, I have long ears, and they're kind of flat to my head, but they're nice. They do what they're supposed to do. Now these eyes, I always wanted a different color eyes, and once upon a time I wore contacts. And then I met my husband, and I used to ask him, hey, what's your favorite color? And he'd be like, brown. And I'd be like, you like brown eyes? He was like, yes, because you have brown eyes. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, have you not seen them? And so I'd be in the mirror like this. My eyes are brown? You really like my brown eyes? And it took me a long time to sit in the mirror and be like, these eyes are perfect. They're perfectly brown. That's awesome. My ancestors had brown eyes. So I have brown eyes. Of course, I can't really see out of these jokers without these, but you know, they're perfectly flawed just for me, okay? So yes, I get up and I thank whoever is around me listening. Thank you for this nose. Thank you for these eyes. Thank you for these lips. Thank you for my enunciation, right? Because you guys made me who I am. So what I'm going to do is live my best life through the eyes of you guys. Now, if somebody else comes in my space and they don't agree with the perfection that you made, y'all can deal with them, right? Just keep me out of the loop, right? And so I have to realize that you cannot argue with low vibrational people. You just cannot, because they are gonna hum and hum to the point where even whales don't want to hear that shit. So what you have to do, you have to raise your confidence vibration, or whatever you call it, to the point where they can't say anything about the way you speak. They can't say anything about how your teeth look. They can't say anything about your hair color or how your nose looks, because you already know on the inside, I'm rocking it the way I have it. And I see so many people, they only take pictures from one angle. And I noticed that about myself too. A lot of my pictures on Instagram are from this angle. I don't take side pictures. You know why? Because I don't like my little chin right here, because I done gained some weight. But I love how my nose looks. It's not perfect according to other people's standards, like European standards or some beauty standards or whatever they have going on now. But I know wherever I'm from, this might be a symbol of royalty. This might be a statue somewhere. This might have scared another tribe or another set of people because of this, right? Because of these, because of this. So don't sit there and think to yourself, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I look like this. It's because I look like this. No, because you look the way you do, other people are afraid of you. Think of it that way, right? Because you have full lips, or because you have thinner lips, because you have a straight nose, because you have a tiny nose, because you have hooded eyes, which I think are amazing, by the way, because you have a square face or an oblong face, because your skin is too dark or too light. You know what? If everybody looked the same, I would probably be very sad. Because you can't have a rainbow with only one color. Now, I'm saying all of that to say, I love how diverse this world is. I love how everybody looks different. I love how my friends reflect the planet. I don't have friends that just look like me. I don't. I really don't. I have friends that are from different places in the world. And if it was not for those people, I would not be able to appreciate how special I look. Of course, they look special too. Not saying I look better than anybody else, but because I don't look like them is why I love the way I love, right? And I definitely want to thank all the people out there that embrace their differences, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Could you imagine if everybody looked like a carbon copy of each other? There would be no art to the world. Your features on your face is art. Just because I'm not attractive to let's say Timmy over there, doesn't mean I'm not a masterpiece to Tom over there, right? It goes the same way. So just remember, your ancestors did not make a mistake when it came to you. They did not just happen to just fall and make a baby with this person. Even if, the circumstances have been a little weird in your conception, that it was no mistake that those two people were supposed to get together to make the people that made you. Okay? Oh my gosh, I don't want to cry. It's getting deep. My ears are getting hot. But yeah, I just want y'all to know that if you do happen to come across somebody in the world, 9 times out of 10, the person that you're arguing with anyway, they don't have a profile. They don't have any followers, or they're following like 900 people and have no followers. They don't have a picture. You know why? Because they don't want to have a face. They don't want to have to face themselves and look at how ugly that they are on the inside. They see the beauty in you and they don't like that. So what you have to do is remember, hey, I'm good the way I am. And you have a problem with me being good the way I am. What you think of me is none of my business. So with that being said, I want y'all to know you are beautiful. You are perfect. You are enough. And I am proud of you. Like I said, this was just a quick word, and I'm not going to take a lot of y'all's time because I was actually playing Monster Hunter in the back with my son, and I just beat the game. So I'm finna hop off and finish that with him because he kicked my ass earlier, and I need revenge. I'm going to use these beautiful teeth and these... I'm gonna use these beautiful teeth and these mommy lips, and I'm gonna give him a big old kiss on the forehead. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. You get back. You get back. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for watching, and this will be on YouTube very soon. And shout out to Twitch for giving us hashtags now. We can tag all of our shit so that way you can find us. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Peace. No. Wait.